Gondo lawo jiwo. Mo ti wora ko ma te ori ku.
Le prato soli na ba shende likaya.
Stop for me. Oh,
Jesus!
Mommy, what is it?
Martins, where is he?
He's gone.
What do you mean he's gone? Gone to where?
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
We come against you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Picture a man who could silence a room with a single look, a character so powerful that he became a spiritual guide to countless viewers. This was Moses Korede-R, known to many as Baba Gbenro from the Abattoir series. His voice carried a weight, his words cut through darkness, and his presence on screen was like a force, steady, unbreakable, and anchored in faith. Today, we don't just remember an actor. We remember a vessel, a man who carried the message of God into living rooms, who stood like a rock in a world shaken by doubt. Moses Korede-R's journey was more than a career. It was a calling, a purpose forged in the fires of unwavering faith and dedication. As we dive into his life, his mission, and his final moments, prepare to witness the legacy of a man who used his gift not for fame, but to ignite a fire of faith in everyone who watched him. This is the story of Moses Korede-R, a man whose impact will echo in eternity. Moses Korede-R, born on June 11, 1959 in Nigeria, spent his formative years in Kano State. His upbringing in this region, known for its rich cultural tapestry and diverse religious practices, played a significant role in shaping his worldview and spiritual journey. During his childhood, Moses exhibited a profound interest in the arts, particularly drama. This passion was evident in his active participation in school plays and community theater productions. His early exposure to storytelling and performance not only honed his acting skills, but also instilled in him a deep appreciation for the power of narrative in conveying messages and evoking emotions. After completing his primary and secondary education in Kano, Moses pursued higher studies in Plateau State. This period was pivotal, as it was here that he encountered various Christian fellowships and drama ministries that further fueled his passion for drama evangelism. His involvement in these groups provided him with a platform to merge his artistic talents with his burgeoning faith, setting the stage for his future endeavors in gospel drama. Upon completing his education, Moses was assigned to Jigawa State for his National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) program. The NYSC, established to promote national unity and development, offered him an opportunity to serve in a different cultural and social environment. During this time, he continued to engage in drama ministry, using his performances to bridge cultural divides and spread messages of hope and faith. Moses's early life was characterized by a seamless blend of education, cultural exposure, and spiritual growth. His experiences across various Nigerian states enriched his understanding of the country's diverse cultures and deepened his commitment to using drama as a tool for evangelism. These formative years laid a solid foundation for his future contributions to gospel drama and his eventual rise as a revered figure in the Nigerian Christian community. Each chapter contributed to the development of a man who would go on to leave an indelible mark on gospel drama and inspire countless individuals through his performances and ministry. In 1995, Moses Korede-R took a bold and transformative step in his ministry journey by founding Calvary Movies Drama Ministry in Ogbomoso, Nigeria. The establishment of this ministry was not just a career move. It was a deep calling driven by a vision to use drama as a vessel to spread the gospel. For Moses, This was a way to bring biblical truths to life, allowing people to experience faith in a relatable, engaging, and impactful way. The goal of Calvary movies was simple yet profound: to reach hearts, change lives, and glorify God through the art of storytelling. Moses believed that drama held a unique power to convey spiritual lessons in a way that resonated with everyday struggles and victories. He wanted people to see that their stories could be part of a greater purpose when aligned with God's will. Through the ministry's productions, viewers were encouraged to confront issues such as forgiveness, perseverance, and redemption. Moses did not approach the work alone. He cultivated a network of like-minded actors, writers, and directors who shared his passion for gospel-centered drama. Collaborating with well-known figures in the gospel film industry, such as Damilola Mike Bamiloye, Toluwalope Israel Adegbo, and other dedicated actors, Moses created a dynamic team that fueled the success of Calvary movies. His leadership was known for being both visionary and collaborative. He believed in nurturing talent and bringing out the best in each team member. One of the defining features of Calvary movies was the commitment to quality. Moses insisted on high production standards, knowing that the message of the gospel deserved excellence. His dedication to quality not only elevated the standard of Christian films in Nigeria, but also made Calvary movies a respected name in gospel film circles. Each production was approached with meticulous planning, spiritual guidance, and a relentless pursuit of authenticity. Moses wanted the message to be clear and powerful, free from the superficiality that can sometimes affect religious media. As the ministry grew, so did Moses' vision. He recognized the potential of digital platforms in reaching a global audience, and with that insight, he launched Calvary Movies Television, an online Christian streaming service. This platform allowed people worldwide to access Christian drama that could inspire, teach, and comfort them, regardless of location. With this expansion, Calvary Movies Drama Ministry began reaching audiences not only across Nigeria, but in other parts of Africa and beyond. Perhaps the most iconic character Moses portrayed was Baba Gbenro in the Mount Zion film series Abattoir. This role allowed him to connect deeply with audiences as a wise, prayerful mentor who embodies strength, resilience, and unwavering faith. Through this character, Moses' work as both an actor and a minister blended perfectly, making Baba Gbenro an unforgettable figure who many viewed as a spiritual guide. For audiences, Baba Gbenro became a role model, someone whose faith in God never wavered despite the trials he faced. Moses Korede-R's work through Calvary movies was not merely entertainment, it was a mission. The stories were crafted to bring people to the truth of the gospel, to challenge them spiritually, and to draw them closer to God. The impact of his ministry lives on, and Calvary Movies Drama Ministry continues to inspire, influence, and guide countless individuals towards a life of faith. Through this ministry, Moses left a lasting legacy, a testament to his belief that God's message could be carried through the power of story and faith-driven drama. The role of Baba Gbenro in the Mount Zion series Abattoir became Moses Korede-R's most iconic performance, a portrayal that left an indelible mark on audiences. Abattoir, a Christian thriller, explores the spiritual battles between good and evil, set in a world where faith is tested in ways that are both intense and deeply relatable. Baba Gbenro emerged as the spiritual anchor in the story, a man whose faith and wisdom guided those around him through life's darkest valleys. Baba Gbenro wasn't just a character, he was an embodiment of faith, strength, and unwavering resilience. To audiences, he was more than a fictional figure. He became a mentor, a spiritual guide, and a symbol of the kind of faith many aspire to. Moses' portrayal was so compelling that fans often found themselves turning to Baba Gbenro's words and actions as a source of comfort and inspiration in their own lives. His steady presence on screen reminded viewers of the strength that faith can bring, even in the most challenging circumstances. Through the character of Baba Gbenro, Moses brought to life themes that resonated with real-world struggles. Baba Gbenro was not immune to suffering. He faced trials, disappointments, and loss, yet his faith remained steadfast. In a way, Moses poured his own dedication to God into the character, giving Baba Gbenro an authenticity that was almost palpable. He wasn't just acting, he was living the role, channeling years of spiritual dedication into every scene. His connection with Baba Gbenro became so powerful that many viewers felt they were witnessing more than a performance. They felt they were watching a real-life spiritual mentor in action. In the series, Baba Gbenro's role was pivotal. He served as a moral compass, a warrior in prayer, and a source of godly wisdom for those around him. As a prayerful mentor to the main characters, Baba Gbenro guided them through their battles with demonic forces, always emphasizing the importance of staying close to God. His character taught that faith is not a passive belief, but an active, powerful force capable of standing against evil. For many, Baba Gbenro was a reminder of the power of prayer, showing that true strength comes from unwavering trust in God. Moses' portrayal of Baba Gbenro went beyond acting skills. It was a reflection of his deep personal commitment to his faith. Off-screen, he was known for his spiritual discipline and dedication to ministry, qualities that infused Baba Gbenro with an undeniable depth. Audiences felt the sincerity in every line he delivered, every prayer he offered on screen, and every moment he spent guiding others. Baba Gbenro wasn't just an inspiration within the fictional world of Abattoir. He became a source of strength for viewers who found themselves drawn to his example of unwavering faith. Through the role of Baba Gbenro, Moses Korede achieved something truly remarkable. He created a character who lived beyond the screen, whose influence was felt in real-life churches, homes, and communities. Viewers would frequently share how Baba Gbenro's words encouraged them to strengthen their own faith or help them find peace in times of trial. His portrayal touched lives and inspired countless people to pursue a closer relationship with God, often mirroring Baba Gbenro's commitment to prayer and spiritual growth. This role cemented Moses' legacy as one of the most impactful figures in Nigerian gospel film. Through Baba Gbenro, he didn't just entertain, he ministered. He reached people's hearts, reminding them that they too could find strength and courage in their faith. For many fans, Baba Gbenro is not only a character but a source of guidance that continues to inspire them. Moses' dedication to the role left a legacy that will endure as a beacon of faith, offering hope and inspiration for generations to come. Moses Korede's influence extended far beyond his on-screen roles. He became a beloved figure within the Nigerian gospel film community, respected not only for his acting but for his humility, kindness, and unwavering commitment to his faith. To many in the industry, Moses was more than an actor. He was a mentor, a guiding presence, and a source of spiritual encouragement. His contributions weren't limited to his performances. They shaped the culture and direction of gospel filmmaking in Nigeria. From the early days of his career, Moses was known for his collaborative spirit. He believed that gospel filmmaking was not a competition, but a mission. This belief fostered a sense of unity among gospel filmmakers, encouraging collaboration over rivalry. One of Moses' greatest contributions to the gospel film community was his mentorship. He was deeply invested in the development of younger actors, writers, and directors who shared his passion for using film as a tool for evangelism. Moses would often take time to provide guidance, offer constructive feedback, and share insights from his experiences. Many emerging filmmakers credit him as a major influence on their careers, describing how his encouragement and advice helped them grow both as artists and as believers. His mentorship extended beyond the technical aspects of filmmaking. Moses was equally focused on the spiritual preparation of those he mentored. He often emphasized the importance of personal faith, prayer, and a genuine relationship with God as the foundation of gospel filmmaking. He believed that without a true spiritual commitment, one's work could lack the authenticity needed to reach and impact audiences. Through his example, he inspired others to approach their roles not merely as performances, but as ministries in themselves. Moses's impact was also felt in his advocacy for high production values in gospel films. He believed that the quality of Christian media should reflect the excellence of the message it carried. This commitment to quality inspired a shift in the Nigerian gospel film industry, as more filmmakers began to invest in better equipment, training, and production standards. His influence helped elevate the overall standard of gospel films, making them more impactful and engaging for viewers. In addition to his mentorship and advocacy, Moses Corradiar's life itself was a testimony. Colleagues and fans alike were inspired by his integrity, his humility, and his devotion to God. He lived out the values he portrayed on screen, embodying the principles of faith, kindness, and resilience in his daily life. This consistency made him a powerful witness, both within the industry and to the broader audience that followed his work. Moses's impact on the gospel film community is perhaps best described by those who knew him. They recall his gentle spirit, his unwavering commitment to spreading the gospel, and his ability to encourage others to see their work as a calling rather than just a job. His legacy within the community is one of inspiration, unity, and spiritual devotion, a legacy that continues to guide and inspire the next generation of gospel filmmakers in Nigeria and beyond. Through his mentorship, his pursuit of excellence, and his commitment to authentic storytelling, Moses Corrade left an imprint on the gospel film industry that will endure for years to come. He was not only a pioneer, but a pillar, someone who showed by example what it means to serve God through the art of film. His contributions have created a foundation for others to build upon, ensuring that his influence will resonate as the gospel film community grows and evolves. On November 14, 2024, the gospel film community and countless fans around the world were struck with grief as news broke of Moses Corradare's passing. His departure marked the end of an era, leaving a void in the hearts of those who had come to know and love him through his work. Yet in his absence, Moses left behind a powerful legacy, a legacy built on faith, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of God's purpose. For many, Moses Corrade was not just an actor, he was a beacon of spiritual strength. Through his roles, particularly as Baba Gbenro in Abattoir, he embodied the values he so strongly believed in. Fans of the series shared stories of how his portrayal encouraged them to strengthen their faith, to trust in God even in moments of darkness, and to find hope through prayer. His influence was not limited to the screen. It reached into the lives of viewers, offering guidance, comfort, and a reminder of God's unfailing love. Moses's impact on viewers transcended generations. Younger audiences found in him a role model of faith, while older viewers connected with his portrayal of wisdom and resilience. For some, watching him was like witnessing a father figure, a mentor who offered strength through example. This profound connection between Moses and his audience is part of what makes his legacy so enduring. He did not merely perform, he ministered through his roles, offering a reflection of a life rooted in God's truth. Beyond his on-screen roles, Moses Corradare's legacy is also reflected in the growth and evolution of the gospel film industry in Nigeria. His work with Calvary Movies Drama Ministry, his mentorship, and his commitment to high production standards have paved the way for a new generation of Christian filmmakers. His life demonstrated that storytelling could be a powerful tool for evangelism, capable of reaching people in ways that words alone could not. Today, young actors, directors, and writers continue to look up to him as a model of how to combine faith with artistry. As people gathered to mourn his loss, many shared personal stories of how Moses had impacted their lives. Some spoke of his kindness and humility, how he would go out of his way to pray with those in need or offer words of encouragement to those facing challenges. His colleagues in the gospel film community remembered him not only for his talents, but for his unwavering commitment to God's work. He was a man who, even in success, remained grounded, never losing sight of the mission that had brought him to the screen in the first place. Moses Korede. Are's legacy lives on through the films he left behind, the lives he touched, and the countless individuals he inspired. His ministry was a testament to the belief that God could use any medium to reach his people, that even through film, one could lead others to salvation. For his fans, his work remains a source of spiritual growth and encouragement, a reminder of the strength that comes from faith. As we remember Moses Korede, we celebrate a life that was dedicated to God's purpose. His passing is not the end. Rather, it is the beginning of a legacy that will continue to inspire, uplift, and draw people closer to God for years to come. His life serves as a reminder that when we commit ourselves to a higher purpose, our impact can transcend our time on earth. May his soul rest in peace, and may his legacy continue to light the way for those who seek to use their gifts in the service of God. Today, as we honor his memory, we are reminded of the power of faith-driven storytelling. Moses Korede. Ours legacy challenges us to ask ourselves, how can we use our own gifts to make a difference? How can we live in a way that points others to something greater than ourselves? His life is a testament to the impact of living with purpose, of using every talent, every opportunity, and every moment for God's glory. As we say goodbye to Moses Korede, we also celebrate the legacy he leaves behind. He may be gone from this world, but his influence lives on in the films he created, the lives he touched, and the generations of gospel filmmakers he inspired. Moses Korede. May your soul rest in peace, and may your life's work continue to draw people to faith, hope, and the eternal light of God's love.